Hello, everyone. I'm Julian. I'm the CEO and founder of Arborea, where we are boosting photosynthesis to feed the world sustainably. Sometimes we forget how important is sunlight in our everyday life. We forget that all the energy that is stored in food comes and starts off as sunlight. We forget that all the energy that fuels any of our daily activities also starts off as sunlight. Unfortunately, though, on our planet, we have a limited surface area that is exposed to sunlight. And that's why we need to be extremely clever in the way we harness the little land we have in order to feed our ever-growing population without destroying our planet. And as we need 50% more food in only 30 years, crop yield improvements are slowing rapidly. And it is hard to find new available land for agriculture. Where are we going and how are we going to decrease and to slow down world's hunger, undernourishment, deforestation, and climate change? We believe that microalgae are a key solution. From these microscopic plants, we can extract all sorts of healthy food ingredients and nutritious proteins to be used in all types of food, just how we do with extracting ingredients from plant crops. But we can grow these on any surface in a much more land efficient way, and we don't have the environmental constraints and pollution of agriculture. However, there is no reason why this unlimited natural resource is not mainstream yet. Current cultivation technologies are terribly inefficient. Most of the inefficiencies are related in the way they feed this microalgae with CO2 and how you keep contamination under control. This decreases land efficiencies and increases costs. And our technology, the biosolar leaf, solves all these issues by mimicking the breathing, functioning mechanisms of leaves, real leaves, boosting land productivities, slashing costs, and using CO2 without having to compress it. We don't need to compress CO2 to use it. So that makes the CO2 sequestration cost viable and our process carbon neutral. So that's why we are partnering with AB InBev. We are piloting our technology so that we can use their CO2 they produce from their brewing process while producing nutritious, carbon neutral protein that are highly desired by the world's largest food manufacturers. And as a next future step, we plan to collocate one full-scale cultivation facility next to our brewery of AB InBev, and we selected a site being the one in Apan, Mexico. And this future next step will produce enough proteins for 100,000 people while also saving enough land from deforestation equal to the size of twice of Tokyo, save CO2 equal to be removing 25,000 cars, and save water equal to the needs of 30 million people. So we have a great team of scientists, engineers, and activists, and we strive every day to make our vision a reality. And imagine if we would use all the CO2 that AB InBev produces, only AB InBev, there's a lot of companies out there, we'd be able to produce enough protein for 50 million people while also saving enough land equal to 10% of the Amazon forest. So how many more resources could we save? How many more lives could we improve if we can boost photosynthesis all together to feed the world sustainably? Thank you.
Please give a warm welcome to the founder of Resivesi,